Oh, baby. Lol. Oopsie daisy, eh? Oopsie daisy, eh? Quit hitting yourself. How's it going, everybody? Titans fan 920 here again. This time we're in the new ranked season here. We're going to try a little bit of Gruul Warriors out in this first game of the new season. We're back down to Gold 4 because Arena likes to shut us down the ranks after we go up to Plat. But that's okay. We can make our way back up there. Gold 4 is not too bad. Going to try something that's a little bit funky this time. This is Gruul Warriors again. The goal of this deck is to play a bunch of warrior creatures. So you get your Gutter Bones, your Pelt Collector, Red Horde Butcher. I need more Thorn Lieutenant, but honestly, I'm just not spending a lot of cards on it at this point of the season. But this is really similar to the Gruul aggro decks of old. This is a really aggressive deck. Red Horde Butcher's really good at here. I've been able to ping Planeswalkers when you go down. It's been really nice. We got some Immortal Suns on the sideboard, some Tabal. We got some fun stuff here. Don't know if the deck's actually super good, but it's been fun to win. And it's been one of those decks that like sometimes you just get free wins off of it. But let's play a few games with it and see how it goes. First game is against Cornetus. Maybe he can Cornetus a victory, eh? He's making the very, very big decision on whether to go first or not. And he's decided. So this is a tricky one because 1 mana, we do have 2 things we can play with Unclaimed Territory. Okay, and that's what you do is you just think about it and they concede. And you get your first one of the season by not doing anything. Sideboard wise, I think we keep it how it is. Our decks seem really good there. Okay, and there you go. Just like that, we go up. What the hell? Well, that was a good start, eh? Let's try that again. And look at that, we get 250 gold. Both free. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can have a little bit more competitive game too. By that I mean maybe we get to see our opening hand. Bob's the work. See what we got, buddy. Old pal. So this one here, this is the beauty of Unclaimed Territories. We can still play our turn 1 Pelt Collector here and be just fine. So we'll keep this. Let's go. So we'll do this naming Warriors come out to play. We'll pass the turn right, y'all. Probably shocking a blood crypt to hold up shock here, I'm imagining. Oof. That's annoying. That's real annoying. I think I'm actually okay trading Pelt Collector here. Let's see if he wants to do anything about this. Okay, and then from here, we'll pass the turn. This way we can still shock in something else if he tries to play to explore creature in here. So the Jade Light will resolve, and we probably did this a little bit wrong, but that's okay. He'll get 2 lands off of that, which is fine with us. And now he's got a big old 3/5. But we can win this race. Here, I think we just play us a thick boy Spellbreaker, or do we? That's a tricky one. Actually, we probably just want to get the damage in while we can. We're not going to be able to block that Wildwood Walker if it keeps on growing. And we have bigger things we can keep bringing into play here eventually. Get the beats on him. Hopefully next turn we can draw us a land, play a Phoenix. That'll be a good blocker for the Wildwood Walker. Let's just see what we got. See, everything has been grinded. He's already got the stained glass Vivian, so he's played 15 games of Pauper. That's pretty damn good. So this is super awkward. Super awkward. I'm thinking for now we just play a Chain Whirler past the turn. Have some good blocks held up. And that way we'll still pump our Pelt Collector up as well.
You have to do better than that.
That 6 life to gain is pretty annoying at the moment. If he hits the land off this, Chain Whirler can take care of it this next turn, but it won't. Stained glass art's really pretty though. I'll give it that. Get a land. Of course he doesn't. So this is probably one of the worst, like, just nightmares matchups we could have right here. And if he wants to attack him with this, we'll be feeling super happy.
Kind?
That's an easy 3 for 1 block. He won't do it though. No balls. So here I think we pay the 2 life and put us a Phoenix in. Let's just pump up our collector a little bit more and still just have pretty good blocks on board there. And we'll pass the turn. He's just going to keep on gaining so much life, it's going to be hard for us to do anything. We're really getting bit in the ass for playing that second land how we did there with him letting this Gruul Walker go crazy. But we have sideboard plans for this. But God, let's look at that. He's at 29 life right now. And we've done most of this damage to ourselves here. The good news is he's still not really threatening too much of anything that can hurt us right now. And he's still got really bad attacks with that Gruul Walker, which is saying a lot since it's a 7-9. Okay, that's pretty brutal. See what he does here.
Let me show you what was lost.
Still no balls. We're just drawing nothing but the shock ones, huh? Let's just go to the next game. Let's not waste anybody's time. We're at 29. They're at 29 life. Gruul Walker single-handedly won them in the game. So 4 Lava Coil comes in, the 3 to Balt, and some status probably comes in here. As far as what we take out, Legion War Boss is no bueno. Thorn Lieutenant probably doesn't do much here. Just a little bit too slow. Shock is probably a little too slow. We might leave it in for the time being. Nah, I think we take Shock out. Actually, probably because Lightning Strike can still take care of a Gruul Walker that comes down. So we have 3 more cards that we need to get rid of. That's a tricky one, eh? That's just too good is what it comes down to. We may just go down. Let's go down like 2 Phoenixes and 1. Just take our top end down a little bit. I think we'll just try to keep pressure and keep the foot on the gas against these guys. Alright, Bob, we'll get to play first. And this hand's alright. Not too shabby. So let's go ahead. We're about to shock this in anyway, right? Alright, let's preserve the life while we can. Zombie Warrior. Pass the turn. If we don't draw an untapped land or something we can put in here, we'll go ahead and shock this Blood Crypt in. Okay, so do this. Do this. Let's get the swinging. Dreadhorde Pusher on the play is a very, very, very good card. Sweet. So here, as much as I would love to, I think we just Lava Coil this. It's really tempting to Spellbreaker though, but we can't let them gain that life. We gotta stay on the front end here. Swing 4, get our Dreadhorde Butcher up to a 3/3. Deputy of Attention here is kind of annoying, but even then it's not too bad because we can just Lightning Strike it. So we shock that in. Oof. Big oof. Okay, that's not too bad of a draw. So let's go ahead, haste this boy out. See if he wants to take a chump block here. It's fine by us. We got them down to 8. Show you that Ranger. The Gruul Walker's probably too late at this point, but yes, he just wanted the counters on there is what that came down to. So, not drawing lands, shooks, but it is what it is. So I think here we just Lightning Strike. Go to attacks, put him down to 5, and then place another Gutter Bones. And we should have enough just to get pushes through here next turn, no matter what he does, I would hope. Yeah, like Jade Light's just going to be kind of annoying, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. Yeah, he can block. The only thing that hurts us here is if he plays like a Land of War Elves, just a chump blocker. Yeah, he's dead. We'll haste this out. Get to swinging. So even though we got stuck on lands there, the overall aggressiveness of the deck really showed its true power there. On the draw, the Dreadhorde Butchers aren't as good. But I don't know where I'd really take it out, honestly, you know. So I think we just kind of leave this as is. Give it the old Ghosty. It's a ball that maybe is a little bit too slow on the draw too. Let's go down. That one shock's on save our lives, okay? Just trust me here. I'll show you guys the super expert setting I do. Expert set boarding I do here. Opener. That's a pretty good opener. If he has a slow start, we're just going to get to swinging on that boa. Grab us a 1-2-3 start with Dreadhorde Butcher and Chain Whirler. Hey, that's totally cool here. I ain't worried about that one bit. Here, Dreadhorde Butchers will go to town. We got us a little combo going on here, which is sweet. Let's see if he's got another baffling in. Okay, my man's got all kinds of enchantment hate against us. He's already down to... Okay. Like I said, this is gonna... since he's down to 2 cards, I think we just kind of play it more safe here. Get our value here, though. If we draw land this next turn, we can go double Butcher, which seems like it'd be pretty good. Little Crisis. I think we just go to attacking here. He can only block one of these. Let's do this. Let's do this. Whichever one he blocks is going to kill him. Kill the Crisis. Yeah. We'll send this trigger right here. Alright. So we're both pretty low on cards. Don't you do it to us. Man, mono baffling in dot deck. Need me some Brontodons on the side. So let's go ahead. I think I'll just do this. And we'll hold this up. We may actually just statue with baffling in at the end. Get some more damage through. Oh wait, we don't get the manas for that. Whoopsie daisy. Oof. We ain't got we ain't got the mana for that either, but we'd like to. Frilled Mystic coming in. I think that I just shocked this before blocks, right? I want to keep this Dreadhorde Butcher alive. So nothing there, but that's fine. He's still kind of just playing on the back foot here. When you're having to shock in, jump, block, and Frilled Mystics, you probably lost the game. Let's see what we got. Missing that land is hurting us a little bit, but it is what it is. Got Eternal Akitcha. Okay. So that would usually be pretty good, but here we'll let's destroy this, see what he wants to do. If he wants to throw that back in his library, he don't. He wants to quit the game, which is fine. So we have to earn our victory this time instead of get a freebie handed out to us, but we do it. Good game. And let's go ahead and just play one more. This is going to be a quick one. I've drove 6 hours today, coming back from Virginia. I'm a little bit tired, guys. But I do this because I love y'all so much. This last game is against McFly. That's right, the one and only Marty McFly. So we'll be on the draw again because Arena just knows this deck is way too fast bent on the play. And this hand, this will work. Probably just play a mountain here, turn 1. Oh, playing a little bit of Gruul. He's holding up that shock, but he ain't having it. Oh, Temur. Well, I am very confused now, but let's play your butcher and let it get shucked down here and do 1 to him, I guess. Gee, I wonder what will happen here. McFly, you take it in an awful long time, buddy. Attaboy. He's done it. Okay, this can go away. So it looks like he's still got a shock held up, I think. Let's play a Spellbreaker. I don't know what he's playing. It could be like some Temur Monsters variant, which would be pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. But you can't do anything against a Hexproof Spellbreaker. Reclamation. Our favorite. And the Lightning Strike. So we're going to want every bit of enchantment removal we can think of this next game. This is a bummer. Missing on lands. We're probably going to lose this game and not have fun doing it. Reclamation's a card that should have never been made. Honestly, just the rudest human being I've ever met. This we're missing on land drop. Hurts like being able to go to Gutter Bones into turn as well. This last time would have been great. Which, speaking of which, we can do this time. So let's just keep it on here with the Spellbreakers. Mono Spellbreaker. Let's go to attacks. Okay. Place little Gutter Bones. And if we can get one more attack out of some of these, we have just non-straight burn in the face, so. Show me what you got. I think he's going to try to, if he wants to like spend his turn killing my Spellbreaker this way, I'm more than happy with that. Well, that's interesting. So we're both missing out on lands here. What you got, fam? So sadly we don't have lethal anymore. See, like, it's just so annoying. I guess we'll just Chain Whirler. Then play as the Gutter Bones. If he wants to spend a turn killing Chain Whirler again, we're just kind of happy with that. And at least now we have the 7 points of damage in our hand for burn if we can find another red source. Double Reclamation. So he's going to have to spend 1 turn of this Reclamation to put this charge counter on here, and then the next time untapping to kill the Chain Ruler. That seems fine for us. And here he can float the mana, so that way on the next untap he can do this whole Blast Zone thing. Which is cute. Thank you for that 1 point of damage, Chain Whirler. You did good, son. Oh. Okay. So, still no land. Let's see if we can get this damage on him. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't draw a land there. So let's go ahead, go to damage. Let's do this, hold up shock and lightning strike, I think is the best way. I just can't see him having too many outs to this. And that's the thing, even with us probably going to win this game, it's just not fun. Oh, baby. Lol. Oopsie daisy, eh? Oopsie daisy, eh? Quit hitting yourself. So game 2. God, we probably just don't have a great sideboard against these guys. I guess Immortal Sun will come in, because he's going to have some Planeswalkers. Status Statue will come in for the Enchantment Disruption. I really need some. I don't know why I don't have Thrashing Brontodon on this side. I think this is the list I took from Jeff Hoogland, so I'll just blame Jeff, even though he's a way better Magic player than me. I don't know what he would even bring in here. I'm going to keep the Shocks and Lightning Strikes in case he brings in Biogenic Ooze or Growth Hammer to Guardian. So as far as what comes out, probably just the Chain Whirlers, right? I think I like that. Let's roll with it. Let's see what he does. I don't really know what his plan is here. And we're back. McFly has time travels his way back here. Let's go. Opener is pretty tasty. Not the fastest thing I've ever seen, but pretty damn close. Oh, that just helps even more. So we'll go Warrior. Place a Pelt Collector. That's a curve right there. That's a curve that I'm into. Bonds of Flourishing is fine for us because that will help us get Butchered down. Nalset. Sweet. Do I just play another? So he's not going to do damage to us anyway. Let's just shock this in. Haste this out. Get us some clockage going. If he wants to play Narset here, we'll probably kill it just so we don't have to worry about him finding a sweeper of some sort, like a Cannonade. If he's got a Fiery Cannonade, he needs to fire it off now, or otherwise this Butcher's going to get out of control. Let's see what he's got. I'm really glad Butcher is when it does creatures a Planeswalker as well. So let's see. So I've got, this is on Warrior. I'm actually going to name, I guess, Phoenix here. We can still play this. Let's haste this out. If he's got a shock or a strike, he's going to have to use it somewhere here now. Yeah, because that trigger would have been beautiful. We'll haste this out. Swing 5 on him. Got 6 power on board. Life's pretty good. And now at this point, if he wants to play the Narset, I'm almost just tempted to say fuck it and just keep going for him. Okay, so not the draw we wanted. We don't have actually any real black mana. I don't think there's anything that I can use this with. So let's just haste this out. Maybe he brings in like Root Snares out of the sideboard. Be kind of annoying. Let me hit him. It doesn't seem like a great turn to me. Like blink of an eye with against haste creatures, this gotta feel pretty bad. Granted, our lands aren't helping us at all here. If he gets in the game, it's going to be because we're missing land drops here, and we don't want that to be the case.
If you wish to think with thoughtfulness, ideas before action.
And our next draw step here will determine whether we attack the Narset. If we draw a land, I think we just let the Narset go because we're one step closer to Hasty Hellkites. But if we miss on a land, we may need to do some damage control and take care of that Narset. Chemisters is A-okay with us. So we still got either a Lightning Strike. Yeah. Occur. Oh man, that's a pretty good draw. And since we missed the land drop, I guess we'll just swing them all here. Yeah.
My mind needs a rest.
Still get a counter on our Butcher. But we are 12 cards down and 3 lands in, which is not good. But we got a lot of damage coming to him this next turn. See what he does. Okay. So, I think the plan is actually to ultimately play a Phoenix here. So let's look at the numbers here. Actually, I could probably. That seems decent. Shock this in. Let's place a Butcher because we can mentor the Dreadhorde Butcher with Legion War Boss, which seems pretty sick. And if he wants to try to like shock something, we have the status online to pump it up. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're close. Oh, baby. That ain't good for you, is it? Well, I think we don't have too much to worry about here anymore, but let's go ahead and see if he's drew the ultimate nuts. I said ultimate nuts, pretty funny, right? He's at Dale Earnhardt life total, which is the strongest number in Magic, but not strong enough against Jund Warriors. So, very quickly, even though Arena has to knock us back down to Gold 4, we climb from Gold 4 to Gold 3. Granted, one of them was a freebie, but don't tell anyone that. They don't need to know. But that's all we got for this video. I'll go over the deck list one more time just to kind of check it out. Look at that. If you just look at it. First, let's open this pack. Because it has a sort of Devakian Leech. I don't like that card, but I don't like Golgari as a whole usually. Jund Warriors. Oof. There we go. Real quick, I don't think I ever want Fiery Cannonade in. And the decks it would come in against, I think that Brontodon is just better. So let's just throw 2 Brontodon in there. Not in the main deck, you silly goose. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Do we really even want 3 Tibalt? I think I'd rather have the Brontodon. Alright, this looks better to me. That's what we got. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and PayPal me $10. Right? You want to PayPal me $10 maybe? Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.